I guess I want to refer to a story from the Bible now. I'm not religious or in any closer way, but it's super true, and you have to understand, you know, people who believe in God, or yeah, let's say in God, they don't justify their own ways in front of themselves, and they might explain what they do to themselves or to other people, but they don't justify it, and I've catched myself very often like thinking something and then thinking, oh no, I do this, actually not feeling like doing it, but just justifying in my head, yeah, no, that's better because of, but I didn't really feel it, you know what I mean. It's hard, but you would say, okay, I do this, and you don't feel right about it, but then you come up with some reason for it, you know, and the tricky thing about it is you don't feel right about it at first, and only then because you think you said what it would be like, that it would be okay, you know. So if you think, okay, I'm gonna whatever, like I feel like working now. I feel like working now, and then you think, oh, but I should really do this. Oh, I should really do this, or something like this, and then in a strange way you start to rationalize what you think you should do, but in a way, not where you think like, no, actually that's more important right now, but instead in a way where you say, oh no, I have to do this, assuming you would know the outcome of what it makes you feel like, or what the outcome is like in your sphere or your universe, let's say, and I think that's the big problem. I think the problem is not to explain your own thoughts to yourself or to even justify them, but believing that you would know how a certain thing is more right than what you feel like, and that's very that's what Satanists do. They kind of know what it's right for them, and then they can't resist the temptation, so stay real, stay true to your heart, to what you believe in, and don't get fooled by things or by your own thoughts. It's very, very interesting. I think the mind is a very interesting thing because it's very powerful, and it can shape, or does shape your life, and it should be on your side, and also it's so interesting because I think many people, or we don't really get taught about this. It's not that there's a societal interest in us teaching us about ourselves and our spirit, our mind, and how we have the most control over it as possible, and these things. I think it's really, it's not in the interest of the system, and it's very sad, actually. I mean, for me it's okay, but it's just like, it's an important thing.